Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ray Guitar channel. Today we are talking about Logan Paul and Mike Majlak, because these people are idiots, ladies and gentlemen, and we need to showcase them in every single bit and ounce of their stupidity that we can find. So recently, Mike and good old Logan decided to have Sophia Franklin on their podcast. If you don't know who she is, she was one of the that co-hosted the Call Her Daddy podcast. Now, why would you call them whores? Well, for good reason, because they are. Why else would I have to call them that? Come on, guys. It's Ray Guitard. Nice guy Guitard, after all. So, just to showcase to you guys, alright, how absolutely vindictive these two guys are, just how disgusting and decrepit and view-hungry they truly are, I will show you, ladies and gentlemen, the clip that truly proves it.
Do you notice that, like, a high percentage of the gay community rides with Sophia over Alex? Like, is there like a
I don't know if that's the case, but a lot of my close friends are gay. Maybe that's why, and I've had them on the show.
So if you didn't catch that, ladies and gentlemen, you saw there, Mike had to take a pause. He had to take a quick second just to think, okay? And really wonder and ponder how, oh dear Lord, how should I word this? You know, I'm just kind of bored of people having to caveat every fucking thing they say. They have to give you the old wink and nod whenever they tell a joke. They have to basically spit in your face, have a flashing sign saying, "Oh, this is a joke, guys. I'm not being serious, guys." And it's really sad. Whenever I watch entertainment, whenever I view things, okay, I don't need to be fucking told every single time there's a punchline. That's why I fucking hate Friends, and that's why I hate all of these stupid shows that have laugh tracks. Like Big Bang Theory is atrocious with it. They put a laugh track after every innocuous bullshit barely could be a fucking punchline statement, and then they expect you to just not notice that every single thing that they say is unfunny. The unfortunate part is that it works, because the vast majority of people that are viewing this dribble, like absolute slop that's being thrown out to us, are just stupid, okay? They don't understand punchlines, they don't understand jokes, they don't really understand satire. Shit goes straight over their fucking head. But then Sophia goes on to start talking about, alright, a little event, a little thing, a little rumor, and there's gonna be a reason why I point this clip out to you guys, and you're going to watch. You're gonna first wonder, oh, Ray Guitard, why would you ever show us this? I'll point it out. I'll point it out whenever it comes up.
I do have some boners to pick with you, dude.
What's your guys' deal?
You have a boner?
No.
That's disgusting.
Let me explain it to you like this. I went on your show probably about a year ago. It was a great episode. People really loved it. Highly viewed, great engagement. People in the audience were like, yo, we like this combination. And everything was fine until then. We spoke from time to time. But I watched a clip from a podcast with you and Jeff Wittick.
Yeah.
From like a couple weeks ago, where you were disgusted about the fact that me and Tana once kissed. And you said, you, Sophia, with an F, that I once tried to kiss you and you curved me. Dude, I saw this clip. And I was like, how do I navigate this? How do I talk to her about this? Because I want to know, was I there? Was I actually, like, where did this happen?
You're denying it, that ever happened?
You're doubling down and saying it did happen.
Yeah,
Where
sure.
Where were we?
At a birthday party for one of our mutual friends. Who cares? Is that like a crazy thing to say?
Now here's the thing, guys. If you watched, Mike was really, really careful there. He was really saying, you know, I'm wondering how I go about navigating this, okay? You know, he's footing around like he's a genuine f***ing baby. He's a literal little man. And this f***ing woman, this of all people, has bigger testicles than him. Dude, she has more of a sack on her than Mike Majlak has between his little sissy legs. His little feminine woman legs. How can we let this happen, alright? Mike's supposed to be the cool guy, alright? He's supposed to be the cool right-hand man. Ooh, I did drugs. I was a heroin addict. I dealt drugs. Good for you, Mike. Good for you. Wow. Wow, really killing people out there. Good job, buddy. Making the world a better place. Cleaning up the streets, getting a few less homeless people off the sidewalks for the rest of us normal folk to peacefully walk down the street without having to see like a rape, okay? So thank you for that. You're getting a few less junkies off the streets. Thank you. But this woman, she's just like, who fucking cares, dude? Like, she just kind of says it. She just doesn't give a shit. Like a normal fucking human being, like a person that, I don't know, is supposed to be themselves and you're supposed to like them for themselves. Instead, you like Mike, alright? You're enjoying good old Mike here because what? He pussyfoots around and thinks about each and every single word that he's gonna say and how it's gonna be perceived by each and every single individual little fucktard on the internet. Dude, just be yourself. Okay, yeah, you sold some drugs. You're trying to atone for your sins. Whatever. Now, maybe himself is just a little pussy now. That being said, if he is just a little pussy now, why the fuck does anyone watch him? And here's the thing. He covers up his insecurities and his little bitchness by surrounding himself with masculine women. It's disgusting. It's filthy.
If it didn't happen, it's insane.
And we've always been flirty. It wasn't weird that you like went in for a kiss.
You said you weren't looking at me. In the clip, you said you weren't looking at me.
Don't.
What, I came around the side like a fucking punch in a Floyd Mayweather fight? Like, what happened, bro?
You snuck up on me.
Oh, God. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. No.
That was a joke. Excuse me, that was a joke. You were being very flirty.
You can see just how pissed Mike is, dude. He is ticked. He knows that if this gets into the wrong hands of the people on the internet, all right, if this gets into the wrong group, this clip, he's gonna get lit up. He's gonna get a bunch of hate. And what does an insecure, weak little man despise the most here on Earth? Well, obviously, it's being made fun of. Guys, obviously, it's being bullied, and it's being trashed, it's being shit-talked. This man is a wimp, alright? This guy is a little f***ing rat bastard. Especially in this next clip, you'll see Mike talking about how the pendulum is shifting.
It's a very short-lived social media world. You look at some of these people coming up today, they may be gone tomorrow. Like, you've been in this shit.
Right.
You know, you're not OG like our other guest today, Casey Neistat, but you're close, you know? And I wanted to ask you, like, we survived a wave of, like, cancel culture around that time, like being led by like the likes of like Trisha Paytas, who maybe we'll talk about your guys' relationship a little bit later on, where you could get pretty much smoked, canceled just for looking at a girl the wrong way, right?
Yeah.
And
you could get smoked. You could get canceled for just looking at a girl. Okay, alright, so this is why he's such a little fucking pussy now? Because now he thinks about every single clip that could be taken out of context. He thinks about every single person that probably wasn't gonna like him in the first place. And he cares about their opinion. He cares about the people who are just gonna hate him for being him. Why the fuck would you give those people the time of day? There is no point. You're just giving power to people that already hate you. Like, what's the fucking point? You just move on with your life. I mean, that's why he cared so much about this chick saying, oh yeah, he tried to kiss me, he tried to surprise one on me. Because, I mean, he's right. In the past, people really got canceled for the most mundane bullshit in the world. But maybe, guys, maybe, just maybe, Mike is actually worried about this. Because he has a few skeletons hiding in his closet. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, old Mike Majlak always hanging around the prostitutes, the loose women, expecting every single woman to be like that. This man before has literally said that every woman one day is going to be an OnlyFans model. Nope, Mike, just the women that you hang out with. Because you surround yourself with hoes. So obviously you're going to have a weird impression of women.
Now we've seen this insane pendulum swing in the complete opposite direction with Red Pill, where women are being slut shamed every day. You're a whore. You're a whore. If you've ever posted like a picture with a bathing suit on, you are not, able to get into a relationship or be married by a man with any kind of brain, right? Like the pendulum swing has been wild. And I wanted to ask you, have you noticed either from a content standpoint or in real life scenarios that has affected anything in your life?
So are you saying a few years ago we were very liberated sexually as like a culture, and now it's the opposite?
It seems from a social media standpoint like that's the direction a percentage of the audience has swung to, especially as it pertains to what's viral. You did a podcast with someone and they kind of pushed on you a little bit as being like this, like imagine what he said to you being said in 2019. You're a 31-year-old ran through whatever. Like, bro, he would never be able to put a show out again 4 years ago. Like Trisha Paytas would have a army of burning cross holding women. Maybe that part doesn't seem
that sounds
right.
Like a little Blair Witch. It's Halloween. You can't.
That was not right. But there would be a major pushback. Now that clip went viral because people were like, "Oh shit, this dude's right." Like, bro,
they saying that?
It was. Well, no, it was, but it was a mixed bag. Back, 4 years ago, it would have been a dramatically different reception to that clip.
And here's the thing, guys. I don't have too much problems with hoish women, but here's the thing. My big old caveat. This is one caveat that Ray Gertard will always make. All right, if you are a whore, then you have to live with it, and you have to understand that people are gonna make fun of you and call you a whore. They're gonna make jokes about you being a loose woman, because that's the path that you decided to go down. Just like there will be people that decide to make jokes about how Logan's a dipshit, that this Mike guy is a weird heroin addict. And here's the thing, like, everyone on either side of the political spectrum will call you names. They will make fun of you. They'll trash you, they'll talk you. No one's above it, but everyone wants to pretend they are. It's really kind of gay bullshit. I don't know, at least I'm just honest and will tell you, yeah, I'm a little muck monster, okay? I swim, I breathe, and I live in the muck, okay? Just like everyone else does. What, you want these little pussies to just lie to you? You want them to pretend that they're so above all of this bullshit? Oh, I would never make fun of anyone. There's not a single day that passes by where there is not at least one instance of them making fun of someone that they don't like. It's really annoying that people are actually pretending like they don't make fun of people. It's just so gay, dude. I really can't stand it. So enough about the whole tendencies of a 31-year-old woman, okay? We're gonna skip a little bit ahead. We're gonna go to this clip. Whenever Sophia starts talking about some dating advice that women can do, and I'll just show you the clip and I'll let it speak for itself, and then I'll give my thoughts on the other side, okay?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
what you can do, and this is another thing that like went viral, and I think the headline Daily Mail was like, "Embarrassing girl gives you a trick about what to," like, I don't even remember.
I love that you know that headline.
It was, the headline was so embarrassing, and this is what a girl does to show that she has options, which is why I like released that whole I have options clothing line, whatever, is to have the bartenders send you a shot, or when the guy goes to the bathroom, have the bartender send you a drink.
Wild.
You're a mind
You're toxic.
You're a
You
mind
might be
game.
a little toxic.
Yeah, are you toxic?
Why?
Are you toxic?
No.
Why did you put your tongue into the roof of your mouth when you said that like that, dude?
Because I want to answer honestly.
That's wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is what you're getting whenever you go with a unfortunately superficial bitch. This is the entertainment that we have to watch nowadays, is these scummy people, dude. That is crazy. Whenever a guy walks up and goes to the bathroom to manipulate his feelings, to make him think that, oh, this is a prized possession here that I have right in front of me that has my interest right now, okay? To trick him into thinking that there's other men seeking her, alright? You have the bartender pretend to send you a drink. How, like, vindictive and evil. That, like, Okay, number one, if you start off your relationship with, like, that weird and creepy of a lie, you're just not, that's not gonna be a good, healthy relationship at the end of the day. But hey, you know, these are your entertainers, ladies and gentlemen. These are the people that you're supposed to be looking up to, that you're supposed to be taking advice from. Aren't they such great people? Yeah, they're the best. They are the best.
But
I probably am toxic without realizing it, which is really scary and worse. Which is worse.
No, you just said it.
Subconsciously toxic.
You just said it. You might be a little.
Subconsciously toxic. Oh my god, that's the worst. I literally live a lie, and every single second I'm thinking about the words that I'm saying because I can't be myself. Because I am too afraid to show the world my true personality and get feedback, criticism, and judgment. Because I know they'll make fun of me for such a little dweeb, loser, weirdo I am. I see through your lies, your manipulation. I have the ultimate content eyes, ladies and gentlemen. I can see whenever a man is crumbling in his own skin, okay? And Mike here is a little boy, okay? He's a little weenie. Let's just be honest about it, okay? Come on, guys.
That's crazy. Because that's, when do the games end? That's insane. Yo, like, you have to sit there and act like someone sent you a shot. You sent it to yourself.
I think that could be a fun thing to do. Why not?
Because the only reason is because if the person comes back from the bathroom and you're like, yeah, that person sent me a shot, you're now lying. You have entered a lie within the first 30 minutes of meeting a person on something that didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
Because you have options.
Okay.
You don't need to fake it.
It's just, okay, if the date is going south, it's a little trick that you can do. Would it not?
Well, that's
make
cool to
you-
get out of a date. To get out of a date.
Get out of a
I'll
date.
tell you what it was.
And here's the funniest thing, guys. I don't know if you guys are catching this. This bitch is so slimy with her words. She is every single time someone says something that might get her out of a sticky situation, she like kind of agrees with them, but she has that weird gay little valley girl like twinge to her voice. I don't know. For a bitch who claims that she is the realest person on the internet that puts it all out there, that wants to, you know, answer honestly, she really is such a slimy little f***. Or, ladies and gentlemen, she's just being a woman. I'm kidding. Not all ladies are vindictive little weirdos. Just a lot of them, okay? Find yourself a good one, okay? That's all I have to say. Now, I just want to show you this. You know, Mike has come a long way from the original point that he was brought onto the podcast for, to just be a yes man for Logan the entire time. You know, he's come a long way. And now Logan kind of is starting to see him as not an equal, but definitely someone to admire, at least to take his advice from time to time, to listen to. And with this clip, you know, Logan is doing a lot of listening, so just watch.
Do you think they're intimidated when it's time to throw down?
The card?
No,
Throw
to
down the
fuck,
card.
to have sex.
Yeah, throw down the card. Throw down the card. To pay for the meal.
That's not what you meant. Wait,
meant-
do you think
No,
they're
to have
intimidating when it's
sex,
time
to
to
have
have
sex.
sex?
Okay. I've never, to throw down? Is that how you
Yeah, for
reference
sure.
sex?
I didn't know how to say it.
I didn't.
Look, I'm
Okay.
married, so like this whole conversation is weird.
Nuance.
But like, I'm like, do you intimidate men sexually?
that was fine.
No, I don't think so. No, but I think if a dude's super, super into me, he'll be nervous the first time hooking up, but that's not because of my show.
I disagree with that. I think
Wait for it.
anytime you put a
Look at this doofus.
certain level of conversation around your sexuality, and by the way, also create almost like a vertical for yourself.
You know, maybe I had it wrong. I think that Logan here is finally realizing, or at least just loves to watch Mike just babble like a fucking idiot. But like, just look at his fucking stare, dude. watch him just hyper fixate on fucking Mike during this whole clip. It's crazy.
Not because of my show.
I disagree with that. I think anytime you
And now he's locked in.
I think anytime you put a certain level of conversation around your sexuality, And by the way, also create almost like a vertical for yourself, which you had all the way back to like Gluck Gluck and all that shit. Like even the same for me. Like,
Dude, he's still staring. He is still staring at him. And he's like, don't fucking mess up, Mike. Do not say the wrong thing right now, you little shit. If you say the wrong thing, I'm gonna fucking beat you. You know he gives him some lashings every once in a while. If he acts up a little bit too much on the podcast, he gives him a whip, alright? I've seen it, guys. Remember, content eyes, I see everything. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, the thing that you really came here to see. Ladies and gentlemen, alright, Logan Paul admits in this podcast that, yeah, he cares about body count. It bothers him a little bit. So all of this Dillon Danis shit where he was saying, oh, it's just trolling, guys. It's just jokes. I don't care about it. We're not bothered at all, even though my wife is suing him. But it didn't bother me at all. No, I didn't care about getting made fun of relentlessly, even though I did turn off the replies to all of my tweets. But here he is, outright talking about how he cares about body count, how it bothers him. Oh, poor guy. How could we have made fun of him, guys? How could we have done it?
You gotta go.
but I
I'm
just
sorry.
mean, but
She
I just
gotta
mean,
go.
but I just mean, okay, here's my question. You fall in love with me, and I tell you, yo, there was this time back in Cancun, it was like 2009, where I paid a young lady whose nickname was Chiquita to give me a blowjob in Cancun, and then I did have anal intercourse.
It's complete.
Like, do you just say like, oh my God, like,
That was a little bit too real, guys. I don't know. What, is Mike a fucking freak? You tell me. Is he just telling the truth here, ladies and gentlemen?
loved you
Why
before,
anal?
sorry. I
Can
don't
I
know, it was
ask?
a bad day. But what I'm saying is this, like, are
It
you
was a
just
great day.
Yeah, it was a great day. Are you just like, oh, you know what? Actually, you know, I don't really love you anymore.
No, but it's completely different for a dude and a woman. It just is. And you can sit here. I mean,
No, it
Mike,
is,
maybe
it is,
you're
it is.
different. I can tell, like, Logan, if it was a really high number, like, you would not.
No, he definitely.
You would care.
Yeah.
You would not like that.
That is true.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is true. There you have it. From the horse's mouth himself, he tells you outright, yep, yeah, I care. All of the people that were bullying me, yeah, I turned off my replies because it really, really hurt me. Because my little feelings got hurt. I don't know. These guys have scammed their audience, alright? These guys have promoted fucking porn stars to children. These guys are scumbags through and through. They also have a fucking drink that doesn't hydrate you, according to More Plates, More Dates. Take his word for it. I am not a hydration expert, and I don't give a shit about hydration. All I care about is shitting on Logan Paul and making fun of the dweeb, okay? Because he is a little pussy boy. Other than that, yeah, I don't really have much else to say, other than like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Gay retard out.